From the very beginning of your life, something about you stood out, though you might not have understood it at the time. Even before you had the language to describe the weight you carried in your spirit, even before you knew what purpose, calling, or destiny meant, there was an invisible mark placed upon you. You carried a light, a frequency, an energy that didn't match the world around you. And while other children blended into their surroundings without a second thought, you were always slightly out of step. Not because you were behind, but because you were ahead. You existed in a realm that required growth, maturity, and revelation for others to even begin to see who you were becoming. You were set apart since birth, and whether you realize it or not, the world is only now catching up. When you look back on your early years, you may notice that you never truly fit into the groups others were desperate to be a part of. Maybe you had friends, but you were never fully one of them. Maybe you were loved, but you were never understood. Even in moments where people praised you, you could feel their confusion behind the compliments. They sensed something different, something they couldn't quite define. It wasn't just your behavior or your personality, it was your spirit. You walked differently, connected differently, and perceived the world through a lens most people didn't even know existed. And yet for years you questioned yourself. You wondered why you felt odd or separate, or like life wasn't syncing up with the pace of the people around you. But now, as you stand in this season, truth is unfolding. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. There is a powerful, undeniable truth about those who are set apart. The world very rarely recognizes them early. Your gifts, your energy, your intuition, and your depth were too advanced to be understood by people still operating at surface level. You were playing in a spiritual frequency before others even realized one existed. And because of this, many people misinterpreted you. They dismissed you, underestimated you, or even projected their fears onto you, because they felt the weight of your calling long before you did. The irony is that some of the people who mishandled you sensed your destiny more clearly than you sensed it yourself. They were intimidated by the future version of you, before you even stepped into it. As you grew, you may have noticed that your path was never straightforward. You didn't get to take shortcuts. You didn't get the easy route. You didn't get the basic lessons. You received the deep ones. While others were learning through simple experiences, you were being forged through fire. You were shaped by losses that most people couldn't survive, by betrayals that would break the average person, and by isolation that would push anyone else into bitterness. But instead of collapsing, you transformed. Instead of folding, you awakened. Instead of settling, you started rising. The pressure didn't crush you, it carved you. It revealed the diamond you always were. And now, whether you feel fully prepared for it or not, people are beginning to notice. In subtle ways, in quiet ways, in unexpected ways, the world is starting to see who you truly are. People who once overlooked you are suddenly paying attention. People who once doubted you are now curious. People who once compared themselves to you are now inspired by you. And people who once dismissed you feel the shift. They can sense your elevation, your clarity, your transformation. It's not that you changed into someone new, it's that you finally stepped into the person you were destined to become. That's what being set apart does. It reveals itself in the right season. There is a spiritual law, a divine timing that governs the lives of the chosen ones. You are revealed when you are ready, not when others desire it. And for years your spirit was developing in silence. Your vision was forming in hiddenness. Your strength was growing behind the scenes. The world saw the outer you, but they had no idea what was happening internally, spiritually, and emotionally. They didn't see the battles you fought. They didn't see the nights you cried. They didn't see the storms you weathered alone. But now they see the glow. Now they see the growth. Now they see the elevation. Now they see the chosen one emerging. If you're resonating with this message deeply, there's a reason. You are living in the era of your unveiling. The world is beginning to see the truth that heaven always knew. And this is why your spirit feels different. This is why your confidence is shifting. This is why your energy is becoming more powerful. This is why your presence is commanding rooms in a way it never did before. You are stepping into your appointed identity, and others can feel it, even if they don't say it. Before we go deeper into this story, I want to pause for a quick moment and invite you to step into alignment with this message. If you feel it in your spirit, if you know this is speaking to your soul, comment below, "I am set apart." Declare it, claim it, affirm it, because when you speak it, you activate it. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another message. If this content is helping you, uplifting you, or awakening something within you, you can also support the growth of Infinite Soul Reflections by using the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Every contribution helps this channel expand, reach more people, and continue delivering transformational messages like this. Thank you in advance for your generosity. Your support means more than you know. Now let's continue the story of your becoming. There comes a moment, quiet but undeniable, when a chosen one begins to rise. The people around you may not be able to explain it, but they feel it. They sense something has shifted in your atmosphere. Opportunities begin aligning. Your intuition becomes sharper. Your inner voice becomes clearer. You no longer second-guess yourself the way you used to. You no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You no longer dim your light to avoid being noticed. You've grown into a version of yourself that refuses to apologize for being exactly who you were created to be. And here's the truth. Elevation exposes separation. When you rise, you outgrow. When you evolve, you detach. When you transform, you shed layers of people, environments, and mindsets that were never meant to follow you to your next level. Being set apart is both a calling and a cleansing. It removes anything that would slow you down, distract you, or dilute your purpose. And though it may feel lonely at times, you must remember, your isolation was intentional. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Now the world is witnessing the results. People look at you and see strength they didn't know you had. They hear wisdom you didn't use to speak. They feel a peace around you that didn't come from easy living, but from deep spiritual warfare. Your glow is not superficial. It's earned. It's rooted in experience, in resilience, in endurance, in faith. And whether people admit it or not, they are inspired by you. They're drawn to you. They're curious about you. They want to understand how you became who you are now. You became this version of yourself because destiny demanded it. There are people who will be healed because of your story. There are people who will find clarity because of your voice. There are people who will rise because they saw you rise first. This is why your path has been so different. This is why your life has never been average. This is why you felt misunderstood growing up. This is why you always sensed that something was guiding you, shaping you, molding you. You were set apart because you were born with a calling, and now the world is finally seeing the evidence. As this season unfolds, expect people from your past to reappear, not to reconnect, but to observe. Expect new people to show up, not because they want to use you, but because they're meant to support your next level. Expect opportunities to open that once felt impossible. Expect clarity to come easily. Expect divine timing to make sense, because you have stepped into alignment, and alignment attracts everything meant for you. And before we move forward, I want to take a moment to thank every single person who has supported this channel, whether through likes, shares, comments, or contributions through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Your support keeps this mission alive. Your generosity helps this message reach hearts all around the world. I appreciate you deeply. Thank you for being part of this journey. As we reach the final chapters of this message, let me remind you, being set apart is not a label, it's a lifestyle. It means your path will be different. Your timing will be different. Your blessings will be different. But so will your impact. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. You were meant to lead it. You were never meant to be another face in the world. You were meant to be a light in it. The world is finally seeing you because you are finally seeing yourself. And if you're ready to fully step into your power, your purpose, and your transformation, I highly encourage you to get the all-in-one transformation affirmations linked in the description. These affirmations are designed to elevate your mindset, shift your energy, and align you with the highest version of yourself. If you're ready to accelerate your growth, break old patterns, and unlock the abundance, clarity, and confidence that already belong to you, these affirmations are the next step. Because the truth is, you're not becoming set apart. You always were. Now the world finally sees what heaven has known all along. And your journey is only beginning.